Hello Terraria and enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity mod. So in today's episode we're starting off in the big giant planetoid. If you didn't watch yesterday's episode, we made a brand new world and we found all of these planetoids in the sky. Well, I was asking you guys which ones I should be looking out for, and I got a bunch of very helpful comments. I really do appreciate it. And apparently there is a new type of material that is inside of this planetoid. Now, according to you, it's apparently a post-Moonlord crafting material. Hopefully that is right. But it also makes furniture. So I don't want to waste it on the furniture. I want to keep it essentially for post-Moonlord. Now, there was a lot of confusion in a lot of the comments about what it actually does, because apparently some things have been changed, or some things are not like how people actually remember them being. But to be honest, I don't even know. If it's going to be post-Moonlord, though, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess what we'll do is we'll try and get a piece now and maybe see if we can craft anything. But I wouldn't worry too much about it. So, yeah, I did find out that there is a little chamber inside. Look at this. This is adorable. So it gives you an alchemy station, and then I'm guessing this is a heavy crafting bench? Heavy workbench. Yeah, cool. Right, I've got auto pause on. Let me turn that off. That's actually really neat. I really like that. I think that's pretty sick. It's got some potions in there. I almost don't want to take it because I just think that looks so nice. This actually, yeah, I like this. I actually think this is really cool. Oh, there was like a way in. Great. So I think what I'll do is I will leave them intact because apparently you get ore in them later on. Right. Check out Cinderplate. Let's see what it does. Man, Calamity has changed so much. It's always changing. So it makes artifacts. I think that's where the confusion came from. I think artifacts are what they do, and before they maybe did something else. I'm not really sure. So this is the only amount of Cinderplate that you're going to get. And then you can also make some little bits of furniture, I guess. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really need this. Godly Soul Artifact. Equipable. Loyalty. It doesn't actually show you what it does, but you need Essence of Cinder and Yaren Soul Fragments. Wow. I can't wait to actually come back and check these out. So what I'll do is I'll put them back. I'll restore the world, and we will grab them in a later episode. So it's my goal now to go and do the Desert Scourge. It's something I've been wanting to do for a little while now. And I was kind of hoping that I would get the storm flary thingy. I always forget the name of it every episode. But the thing with the flare gun, I was going to get that. But now that I think about it, I'd probably just be better off actually using a little bow and arrow setup. Because if I'm using jester arrows, I can pierce through it. It is, of course, a worm. And if I remember that storm cannon-y thingy madoodle, I really don't know what I'm talking about. I can't even think of the name. Right, never mind. But anyway, if I had that weapon that we all know that what I'm talking about, maybe you don't, whatever. It wouldn't be as good. Right, well, welcome to today's episode, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I've had a really awesome day. It's been really awesome as well reading your responses to my video from yesterday, the one about 1.2. I was getting so nostalgic playing that. I really, really was. So this is the setup I used in my death mode setup, essentially. I don't know if the Desert Scourge has changed all that much, but I built up like this. Oh, I want two of these. I built up like this, and I just made a nice clear platform. So what I'm going to have to do now is continue building, but then what I've also got to do is actually get the summoning device for it. I can't exactly remember how we go about summoning it, but I'm pretty sure I need some of those Stormlions, and I need to kill those, and then that will make something for me. And I did just that. I actually made two little spawners. They're actually pretty easy to make. And I waited a little while until it was daytime because I wanted to use the effects of my sunstone. So yesterday we got the Arctic diving gear, and we kind of got two different types of people in the comment section, I've noticed, right? Some people were like kind of rooting for me, like, oh god, yeah, Arctic diving gear, pff, you know, get out of here. And then others, they were thinking long game. They were thinking, right, that's great for the Abyss. You're going to be able to use it for this and that. So we definitely have some preppers in the chat, and we have some people that are more like me, that like momentum. That's actually kind of interesting. So in terms of potions, I'm going to take Iron Skin, obviously, because why not? I'll take Hunter, I'll take Archery, I'll take thorns, I guess. Huh, right. My goal is to actually not get hit because I want my adrenaline boost. So I've got 155 Jester arrows. Let's just double check I haven't got any more stars. I've got 6 stars here. So I'm going to take these stars because I would rather have the short-term game of Jester arrows than I would anything else. And it's weird because obviously I've been playing 1.2, and in 1.2 you could only make 10 at a time. You couldn't make 20, so it was very expensive to make Jester arrows in 1.2. Right, what am I doing now? Oh, that's it. I'm going to buy some more arrows and some more torches real quick. So we'll get some torches and some arrows. And then we'll also make... Actually, I'll make frostburn ones. Yeah, I'll make frostburn ones. Let's see. And then I'll also make some flaming ones. Just to use up some of my torches. Okay. Nice. That'll do. Right, we've got plenty of arrows. I feel like we're going to do alright. I've been saving my rage for a little while now. Built up inside. I'm kind of like Bruce Banner. I'm going to unleash in a minute. But I feel like the combination of rage and maybe one good adrenaline hit will get me through this. Once again, I apologize for leaving Steam notifications on. I know you all saw that in the bottom right because I get pestered by all of my friends that go, oh man, you put my name in a video. Now people add me. So yeah, I need to learn to turn them off. Right. Here we go. Oh, I actually want that. 10 of these and you can get a desert in a bottle. I love the desert in a bottle. They need to bring that back. 1.2. Sorry, I'm just going to talk about 1.2. But 1.2 had it because you would get pyramids all the time. Now you don't. Oh, man. I tell you what. This is the truth. This really is. I was excited today to film this boss fight because I knew I'd be able to hear awesome music. And I'm not even joking. Right, let's do some rage. Rage did actually pretty good there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I like this fight. This fight's actually really sick. Have I out-leveled this? I'm beginning. Yeah, I out-leveled it. I didn't mean to out-level it. But do you know what it is? I'm used to death mode Calamity now. I truly am. But death mode Escal? No thank you. No thank you. Right. Let's do a... Oh, I tried to spawn it in using the treasure bag. Moron, James. If only adrenaline lingered on for a little bit longer, I could have used it in this fight. I'm going to, basically, I'm just doing 2 because I can. Let's put my slimes down there so they can actually be of some use. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is a sick fight. I really like this. And the boss health bar is growing on me a little bit. But to be honest, I'm not looking down here in the bottom right. I'm looking right here in the middle. But apparently you can turn it off anyway. But I've kept it on for Snidrians or whatever they're called. I feel like I say Snidrian because it sounds like a Pokemon. But I've left them on for Snidrians. So I can notify me when I see those. But anything else? It don't really matter. It's out the way, isn't it? Right. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. But that's Revengeance for you. Easy mode. Right. 2 of these. Let's open them up. 1, 2. Ooh, very nice. I feel like Python would be very happy right now. You get a lot of fishing accessories from this. I know Python really likes to fish at the minute. So we get the Baronade. Shoots electric bolt arrows that explode. Very nice. Ooh, very nice. Right. You also get a storm spray. So these are actually my first kind of modded items I've used this entire series. I've been getting away with some vanilla ones. Scourge of the Desert. I like this. I actually really, like, genuinely enjoy that. I wonder if I'm strong enough for the Eater of Worlds. I don't know if I am, honestly. But I want to give it a go. How bad is that? Okay, so I also want to check what you can make with Victory Shards at the minute. So with Victory Shards, you can make this Firestorm Cannon. That's the name of it. Firestorm Cannon. But you need a boomstick. You can also make the Lazinator, but that's obviously a after Wall of Flesh one. You can make Victide bars, and then these are a set of armor that I can actually use. So I think with the Victide bars, I could probably make myself like a decent pair of I don't know why I said pair. A decent set of armor. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So it's literally called Victide. Great Bay Pickaxe. That sounds pretty good. Flood Tide. Oh wow, they didn't have this back when I last played, or maybe they did. I never noticed it. But I'm just thinking now, what should we actually use as our weapon? Because I'm enjoying sticking with the bow, and I might stick with the bow for a little bit longer for the Eater of Worlds with this Jester Arrow setup like this. And then we can make a Ranger set. Anyway, I think that all matters on how many Victide bars I can make. So let's make some. We got 16. I don't feel like that's going to be enough. But I have a few more different things that I can use. So I've got some there, and some there. I don't know if that'll be enough, though. Can I make any more Victide bars? No. Okay. So let's check it out. So the breastplate is 5. So we can make the breastplate. We can make the leggings. Oh, and we can actually make the helmet. Right, that's perfect. So what's the helmets that you get? Do you get ranged? That's mage. That's ranged. Okay, perfect. So now we actually have a full set of armor. It's about time, right? And we got some decent weapons out of it too. And we got a lot of gold. So we can put some of that gold away. Quick stack that away. So slime is falling from the sky. I actually haven't done not the Wall of Flesh, Slime King in this world yet. So that is something I want to do. But I am very happy with these items. Scourge mask. Oh. That looks goofy. I've never seen that. That looks goofy. Most ocean enemies. We're going to use that later on. Okay. We have a nice tunnel to fight in. Let's see how long this tunnel goes on for. Ooh, quite a distance actually. Look at that. Yeah, this ain't bad at all actually. For an area to fight. Ooh. I see that. Hey. Alright. I don't know what you can get from these, but I pray it's good. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Putrid scent. Equipable. Enemies are less likely to target you. Okay. I do not care for that. Compared to some of the other ones, that one's pretty bad. What's that on the map? It looks like a pair of eyes just lurking at us. Leave me alone, eyeballs. So I'm going to extend this out. I feel like if you've watched any of my series thus far, you know exactly how this is going to go. I'm going to try my best to pretty much clutch my way through this fight. This is a classic Chippy moment, and if you are new here, this is one you all should share. Because this is how I've always done the Wall of Flesh. Why did I keep saying the Wall of Flesh today. The Eater of Worlds. This is how I've always done it. This is classic Chippy in a nutshell. I don't know what my obsession with the Wall of Flesh is. I really don't. I need to get a new word into my head. I'm just going to be like calling everything the Wall of Flesh. I'm going to go get a coffee later. Yeah, I'll have a cup of the Wall of Flesh, please. Thanks, mate. Okay. I'm hoping to like create an area where we can blow up both of them. Both of those little orby dudes. Alright, we'll do one more. Yeah, I think this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be a nice little setup right here. Okay, buff up. There we go. Okay, I don't know. Alright, this ain't going well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, Revengeance mode. I forget. I was like, he's firing cursed flames at me, but then I remember that Revengeance mode changed. Oh, this is going dreadfully. Oh no, come on now. I wanted to do at least a little bit better than this. Keep forgetting I don't have wings. Right, do you know what I could truly do with now? I could truly oh, right, that was terrible. See, that's what I mean. Classic Chippy with a bit of a clutch. I was going to say what I could truly do with was it actually breaking up slightly so that I could get some health from some of the segments. I tell you what though, I truly am glad that I actually failed in that fight. And it's actually because I completely forgot. I haven't even done the Eye of Cthulhu or Crabulon. I tell you what, making a new world has completely thrown me off. Like, I was going to try, clutch my way through the Eater of Worlds like a moron. And then I would, I don't know where I'd go from there. So, I'm really glad I lost because it reminded me that, yeah, you're not meant to do that fight yet in Calamity. Just completely forgetting. I tell you what. I've had 1.2 on the brain. Anyway, we've got a Goblin Army. Goblin Armies don't really change all that much in Calamity. I don't believe so. But I'm using it as a great excuse to actually build up some rage, once again, internally. But I am really glad, because if I build up this rage, I can use that for the Eye of Cthulhu, because the Eye of Cthulhu if I remember correctly, is kind of like a little bit of a challenge in Revengeance. I believe what they do is they actually just speed up the entire fight. So like even like the beginning phases is just a little bit harder. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So we'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll also do Crabulon. The really great thing about those planetoids that we found yesterday is that one of them is a blue mushroom planetoid. If we get the blue mushrooms, we get Crabulon. So I'm kind of pumped for that. But I don't want to rush it, so we'll definitely do that one tomorrow. And I'm pretty pumped because if we take out this Goblin Army, that means that we also get the Goblin Tinkerer. And then the Goblin Tinkerer is going to upgrade our accessories, and then we can put some hard mode ones on that we've already got. I love it. I love it. I kind of like, this is why I like doing YouTube and playing Terraria so often, because I get to like explain my thought process, because it's kind of like a puzzle Terraria sometimes. It's like, right, if you want to do step Z, you've got to go all the way through the alphabet. So like, okay, step A, Goblin Tinkerer, B, making those accessories, C, right, we've got to, you know what I mean? It's nice. I like breaking. Terraria it really is a bit like a puzzle. I like that I'm also throwing out some of these little extra boomerangs. That's part of the armor set, right? And it also makes you swim really fast. That's kind of cool. Right, the merchant is dead. I mean, I don't really care for the merchant. I am caring for this throwing little knifey thing because it's pretty sick. It makes me wish that I'd made the helmet now. So whatever. And maybe tomorrow I'll make the helmet instead. 70% of the way through, though, I think we're good to go. So I thought I'd chat for a little bit about a video idea I've got. I'm hoping to finish it off for tomorrow. So tomorrow, Assassin's Creed Odyssey comes out for PC, and I believe people that buy like the $100 edition, which is kind of insane, right? But that's when it comes out tomorrow. I'm not getting it personally, but it made me think about my favorite Assassin's Creed game, which is Assassin's Creed 2. And I think depending on who you talk to, right, if you like Assassin's Creed, usually people that are my age, so like 21 to 25, if you ask them their favorite Assassin's Creed, they say Assassin's Creed 2. But if you are below the age of 16, most people will say, oh, Assassin's Creed 3. So I want to make a video about like why I love Assassin's Creed 2. And I think it'd be a really cool video to make for the release of Odyssey, because obviously, you know, Assassin's Creed fans are going to be, you know, in an Assassin's Creed-y kind of mood. So I'm going to be working on that. But I don't know if that'll be for this channel or my main channel. We're 80% of the way through. And I'm really happy. I'm pumped because I've got all of that rage that I needed. So I'm definitely chuffed about that. Alright, 99%, and I think we're done. So I feel like that's where I'm going to end it off today, guys. I've had a really great time playing some Calamity with you. I really love the Desert Scourge music, so it was definitely worth checking that out today. Hope you're all doing well. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to give it a little bit of a like. It goes a long way. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Eye of Cthulhu. Then I think we might actually cram in Crabulon. Depends on how well I do. Right, see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.